I always want me to rotate the damn camera this way. If I can turn it this way to the other way, it'll be a lot better. Damn, man. Alright, I gotta crack these suckers real quick. I got really good news. Sorry, I ain't really got much room to work. As y'all can see, I got this right here, the muffler right there, and this big ass drive line over my head. So I got one drive line, two drive line, and a muffler. Sheesh. So I got really good news. Really good news for, well, two of my other drivers. So I got a call, one of the boss at a different well. I just got a call from the job saying I need to talk to somebody. I believe I'll be moving to a different well site. I guess they're gonna pull me over to Pro Petro because they say I've been running dramatically out here. So they're gonna cut me a deal, or basically like I'm gonna cut a deal if I can put, because they say they can't lose me off the well that I'm on now because I've been doing extremely well. It's cold as shit out here. So in order for me to do that, I'll have to give them two drivers from somewhere in which they don't know that I'm taking all my trucks from Sandbox to put over to Pneumatic. So I can put all my trucks over to Pneumatic and I'll go to Pro Petro. What's been good? Not really good, more like just changing out the oil and the seal that's in here. You guys can see it. I should have just took out this drive line, it would be a lot better. It's basically this seal that's up in here. I've just been trying to clear all this dirt and shit from off it. It's actually pretty good now that y'all see it because this thing was dirty as hell. So I'm actually taking out the screws now, and I'm gonna change the oil as well, and then take the seal off and put the new seal in there, which once again, this is the seal, oil seal. This is how it looks. And here's the part number. The good news is for me. Good news is for me. Anyway, so company just called me and well, they've been trying to get me off. Well, I've been trying to get off. I just made one phone call and they pull up my all my information, and seen that I've been doing very well on the Devon out in West Texas. So they want to switch me from that one and go over to Pro Petro, which I do believe it's like you sit for like 7 hours, maybe one load a day, or maybe two loads, so I'm not really sure. Not really sure, but that's good news regardless for me. It's more money, and it pays a lot better. Also, two drivers now just got cleared for two additional. So Monday they'll be starting orientation. I gotta call them immediately and let them know that they're cleared. So I'll book their hotel, and then the company will. I told them to email. I can't do it right now because I'm actually changing out my blower seal and stuff. So. If I'm in 1845, it's a very good question. I'm not representing them. This video has nothing to do with any company at all, because I'm my own company. I hire my own drivers and I fix my own equipment. I fix my own equipment and I hire my own company. Something is telling me that this shit is gonna be heavy as hell. I do need to take off this. Where's my... See, this kind of thing, my fingers are frozen. There's not much room to maneuver up onto here. All it takes is just for you to talk to somebody, find out how can you switch wells. How can you switch wells? Man, these people in these Infinity videos, I'm tired of doing these damn videos. Alright, gotta figure out how to take this sucker off, because I got way too much damn tools now. Trying to put you guys somewhere. So this is how it basically looks. As I'm taking those out, power tool's actually doing really good. I've already loosened up here and down here for the oil, and this for the oil. Oh man, I need to... What's the process of find trucks from another state? Rick 1, what's up? Why does 1845 have... Wait, hang on, it disappeared. Why does 1845 have any say over you here? Because it's a lot of companies watch videos. So like another YouTuber got in trouble. It's cold, I'm freezing, my eyes turning red. It's damn near like 30 something degrees outside and it's windy. So like a few of our YouTubers basically did a video, and he had to be in a board meeting, or if y'all know, it's not good to talk about certain stuff on here about certain companies or carriers, because, well, I don't do all that blabbing about companies or badgering companies or none of that stuff, so I'm basically good. Honestly, it's cold as shit out here. I can't feel my fingers, and gloves ain't gonna work either. So it's best to keep the bad and negativity at a minimum if you want to survive. Well, like, I don't kiss ass or nothing, and I damn sure ain't cutting no corners. I do my hard work, and I invest my money in my trucks, and so forth. But for one, I don't talk about companies. I got a call yesterday from some random number telling me that they just got their CDL. They just got their CDL, and I'm going to call you later today. Alright, see? That's weird, see? I don't know all these people that be blowing up my phone and I'm getting calls from it as well. It's best for you to send me an email. And that's why I'm gonna take down my videos with anything that pertaining with my number on there. Sons of biscuits. I really need to find something that can actually fit for these, so I can take out the drive line. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's even better. I believe I still have your card. If it's you that gave me that clear card, hit say yeah. Or is it the yeah, this is the drive line for the blower. This is my truck drive line, and that's my muffler. I'm changing out the seal. This seal that's up in here, and I have to take all this off, in which you have to use the impact gun to take it out. And you can use the 5/16 or the number 8 and take it off. But I use the 5/16s because it fits in there perfectly. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the oil. In here is the in, and down here is the out. And the looking glass is right there to see. But this one is empty. That one is empty as hell. So chances are I'll probably be starting Pro Petrol wells. I'm not sure when, but I gotta train 2 of my drivers. That's basically coming. One is starting next week, and another one say he want to start on the 10th, and then should be by the end of February. I'll look to put 2 more on. So it's beginning of the year, so everything is picking up, and I believe I did 16 loads, so that should be another $8,000 take home. I'm gonna see, the emails should come in tomorrow. I'll say, so if I switch to the Pro Petrol, it should be way more money, because the Devon well is, the sand is a bit cheap. So you all know Pro Petrol pays by the ton, so it's more money. So if you switch companies, how am I gonna trail and train with you? I'm the one on the 10th. Dude, I ain't switching nowhere. I'm still gonna train you. If I don't train you, I pay my other drivers to train you. In which I rather train you to show you how to do at least 16 loads. It's very easy. That's an easy $2 grand a week. And like I said, the wells are up and running consistent. So I gotta call back my other driver. Everything came back clear. And it's easy for you not to be jumping from state to state and moving, because when you move from state to state, it takes a long process to actually clear everything from you. Man, how can I move this sucker out the way? See, I need to changing this so no matter how you turn it, it's also turning this. I need more leverage. I'm not going anywhere. Really not going anywhere at all. I'm still gonna be running for this carrier for a good while. I mean, the money's coming. I'm happy where I'm at. If the money's coming in where you're at, stay where you're at. I'm happy where I'm at. I sent you a message on Facebook, so we can link later. Sure thing. And the crazy thing is, when this blower is actually have this top speed, see, these little tool set things ain't gonna work. I actually need to use this. So what I don't want to do is continuously take out more of these things and then oil start leaking everywhere, because the power tool takes it off real easy. A Sandbox side too. What about Sandbox side? Well, Sandbox can make money. You just see, the thing is about Sandbox, you gotta, it's like, it's a race. You gotta run consistently, and you're basically going twice the miles or 3 times the miles from what you'll be making on a pneumatic. See, I can go from like 0 to, not even 0, like 5 to 90 miles away and make twice what Sandbox would make. So the Sandbox would probably say, all right, you'll get 81% with truck only, but it pays cheaper. It could pay like 300 and something bucks to the truck, considering to pneumatic will pay you like 500 something to the truck. So you're gonna be going 140 miles just to get an easy 600 bucks to the truck, when I can do 5 miles to 90 miles and make 600 bucks to the truck. See what I'm saying? So it's basically like you're doing more work for less money. When you want to do less work, more money. I have a feeling that this shit is going to be heavy as hell. Now, how did these guys put this sucker on here? See, I don't have all those gadgets and tools and stuff, but I can only do what I can do. Any more questions? This shit is good. How much should I charge to change people blower oil for them? Because I mean, if I gotta buy this 5-gallon big ass jug of oil and all I need is just like a quart, what's a good price to change blower oil? I know mechanics will charge you like $300 just to change a blower oil. And all I gotta do is just take out 4 screws, drain the oil, put the screws back in, add the oil. I'm just saying. It's sealed though. Need to find a way to crack these nuts. That ain't sound right. So everything is basically turning up. So far, so good. Everything is going according to plan. I thought the oil field would have picked up by now. You've been in the oil field for a while now. Is this normal? I've actually been in the oil field like 6-7 months. So end of February should be booming. Yes, it is, because out here, well, out in New Mexico, there's wells just getting thrown up everywhere. When I say everywhere, everywhere. So I can't imagine if New Mexico is getting thrown with all kinds of well sites like that. I can't imagine other places. Can y'all hear that? I didn't expect this shit to be this damn difficult. Plus, I need to grease it since I'm under here. Wood grow Sandbox. I don't drive Sandbox to know how much it grows. Only time that I tried Sandbox was when I did them for like 2 days to see how consistent the runs were, and I was doing a hell of a lot of running. But other guys are grossing like 13,000 to the truck, but after fuel they're spending like 2,500 on fuel. The company has to take out their percentage, so by the end of it you're probably still taking home like 7-8 grand, so or less, maybe 5 to 7 grand, 5-8 grand maybe, after all your fuel expense, your deductions, and the company has to take out their cut. So, and plus you have to look on maintenance, and if you're not keeping up on your maintenance, then you're still basically taking home like 5 grand after the Sandbox. So I don't see the difference. I would like to work with you. These things keep disappearing. I'm in the process of getting my CDL back. I let it go for a while due to family issues. Never let go of your CDL, brother. Never ever let go of your CDL, Dave. How many trucks do you for out there being 7 months? How many total trucks do you have for being out there for 7 months? I have one. God damn it. One truck. I'm not gonna let anybody know all my profit and incomes, because it seems like everybody wants to know exactly. I have one truck, god damn it, one truck, and I hire drivers whenever they call me. I have one truck. One truck. This truck that you see, this blue Freightliner that you see, that's the only truck that I got. If I'm telling you, I've been out here 7 months, and I've got 2 drivers already coming in, one Monday and one on the 7th, and I already have 3 other trucks. Y'all do the math. It's basically, you can get a truck each month, 1 or 2 trucks every month. Because if you want to go get a truck from a dealership, all you need is like $5,000 to $10,000 down, and your monthly payment's going to be like $1,000 to $1,500 a month, not per week, per month. And basically, my truck, this truck right here, is what pays for all cash. So I consistently run like 16 loads or 21 loads for the week, and I save my money from that, and I just invest in another truck. I just buy the truck if it's like $20,000 to $30,000 is what I'll look to purchase a truck for. But I'm not gonna buy a truck for 20 grand because it's not gonna be in like good shape or looks good. You're the man. More videos. I try. Do you think it would be a smart investment to get a truck and put blower on with speed of the oil field right now? like I say, the oil field is picking up. It always gets slow in November, October, November, and December, because those 3 months are basically where they have to. They either met their quota already, and it's basically holidays, because you have Thanksgiving, Christmas, all kinds of those damn holidays, and people more want to go home for those little time and spend time with their family. In which I did, and I stayed out for a bit in November. Just went home for like Thanksgiving, spent 2 days home, came back, went back to work. Then I went home for Christmas and spent like 8 days home. And I've been out here since the 2nd of January, because I'm not intending on going anywhere, but apparently it's a ton load of snow in Michigan, and I gotta go check on my mom. So I wasn't intending on going anywhere, so I gotta go check on mom's. And I gotta buy a snow blower so she can basically blow snow out the driveway. Alright, I need a way to get this piece off. And I don't want to take off any more. You know what? Let's try it and see. Worst case scenario. What's that part? Worst case scenario, I just put back some screws in it just to hold it. Because I need to figure out how to get the that seal off. I'm hoping that this shit ain't that heavy that this bitch just dropped to the fucking floor. I'm just saying. Because I ain't finna lift this sucker up. But screws are coming out just fine. I gotta clean this one out. Let me lay down. Let's try to turn it. So that's all that dirt stuff. Alright, so this is what I basically have to do. Clean out the dirt that's all up in there. Every company, all you have to do is just give it time and see how it works. Don't just jump ship every time things ain't working for you. Just give the company time to work with you. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. All right, let me hold it up. But I don't know if anybody ever had any of this issue, but this seal that's up under here, I don't know how I'm gonna get to it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to take off this in order to get to it, because a lot of people drive line always gets destroyed, and as you see, there's no oil in there. So basically, even if I take out these screws, I still can't do a goddamn thing until I take out this piece. So it's really pointless that I'm taking off all these screws. Because I'm pretty sure this drive line goes straight through. What you guys talking about? Okay, love. That's weird. When I fall out, oops. Wrong place to type. Well, I don't see no picture on none of that stuff. I don't know. This boat don't swing that way, all right? So throwing out I love yous out here, kind of weird. That's a very strong word right there. Ugh. Why don't you try to pull the drive shaft off or something under the drive shaft to support? I got my jack stand that I can use. I got a jack stand to jack up the truck. See, this right here is what I use to take off. Is it this one? Is it the 33? Yeah, the 33 is what I use to take off, and the wind is picking back up again. That's why my eyes is running and it's turning red. The 33 millimeter right here is what takes off the tires. I mean, well, to crack the bolts. And is it on here? Yes, it is. Here's the extension piece for it to give it leverage, and I got my jack stand inside the truck, and I just use that to crack the nuts, whatever I need to do. And I got the torque thing for it as well. In case if this thing is heavy, I can put my jack stand under it and jack it back up in place, just so it doesn't just fall straight to the ground or any crazy ass stuff like that. But I do need to take off this drive shaft right here, but not sure if I got. I'm pretty sure whoever these people is that install this stuff has the perfect tools just to click clack and do what they gotta do. But I don't know. Everything just seems so close and tight. So it's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm figuring it out. Because one way or another, this seal got to go on today. Because I'm not taking any loads today until I fix this blower. Because it's something that's about these blowers too. The vibration breaks these tiny little rubber seals, as you see right there. And once again, there's the part number. And I got it from Napa. So, and it has to be ordered all the way from California. I'm trying to get my fingers warm because now the wind is starting to pick up again. It's damn at 30 some degrees when I came under here, and it's kind of like a bad time to be doing this stuff, but I need to get it done. So everywhere is starting to pick up, and like you see, I don't have much room to work under here. I do have other tools that in case if I need to turn it one direction, I can turn it in another direction and take it off. But what was that? I keep hearing footsteps. Nah, I need to, that ain't gonna help. Need to get, what is this, 14 millimeter. These are the stuff you got to put up with. Again, it is a damn 14 again. I'm tripping. You know what? Where's the... See, even if I switch... Where's the connecting piece? Even if I put this on here. What's up? Just changing out the blower. I don't know why you guys. Gotta change out my blower seal. I'm gonna leave these videos up anyway, just in case, because there's no one on YouTube that ever change out these things, because everybody take them to a mechanic. Everyone takes them to a mechanic. To get these stuff fixed, and nobody have any videos at all of actually fixing their own equipment. So these are videos where people can actually watch, even though you're not seeing it. But I just shown you guys how to take out these bolts. You need an impact gun, and this is about 300 and something bucks for this impact gun, and it's a 20 volts, so it's pretty damn durable and strong, tell you the truth, because I was trying to use these shit, and to how they tighten these things, I couldn't crack it at all, and I thought that I was gonna damage the piece for it. Where is it? I thought I was gonna damage this because it kept on twisting and all kinds of stuff. And don't buy these aluminum ones, buy the pure steel, so it won't strip or anything. So I just decided, instead, because I didn't want to damage my blower, so I was using this, and it wasn't helping. So I just say hell with it, went inside my truck, went and got my torque gun, and just start using it. I started giving it a couple cracks. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I have to buy different attachment pieces for it just to get it down to this size. So let's turn it around. Basically, just put the fitting in there. Put the fitting in. Put it in reverse. Like, see, it's on there pretty tight, so they made sure they tightened it. So you really have to just keep going, and it finally cracks, and that's it. So can you imagine using this damn thing and they won't work, because you're gonna think that you're gonna be stripping these or something. So that's what I had to deal with. And then once my impact gun took it off, I just started using it, and I got them out that easy. So power tools will get the job done faster, guarantee. And it's gonna take off what I need to take off. So I'm guessing once I take this off, I can pull this out, possibly take, where is it? Turn, damn it! Probably have to loosen that up and then try to get to that seal back there that's behind it. Now I have never worked on the blower. I'm just learning as I'm going. Now I'm at 22%. So that's just how it is. And then I showed you guys the bucket. If you guys haven't seen it, it's in a prior video. I had to buy this big ass 5-gallon jug of bucket of oil, which it's synthetic 50, just to get a cord to change and put into here. Wind is picking up bad. That's that warning, 20% battery life. So I'll just run it until it cuts off. But that's what I got to deal with. So that's $200 for that jug of oil, the big ass pink gallon bucket of oil that I don't need that much oil. So what I'm gonna do is that I'll just charge people and change their blower oil for them. In which they recommend the blower oil gets changed every 6 months. You change your blower oil. So I don't know how much they charge to change the blower oil, but I'm basically gonna start changing my own truck oil and all that stuff. It really ain't that hard at all, period. You can do all those stuff yourself. And like I say, nobody does video of doing these stuff, so I'm making my own little video showing you guys how to take it off. You could use this if you want to, but I strongly suggest a power tool. Just invest your money in it and just get the job done faster and a lot easier. So I'm gonna try to finish this crap off. Where's my mallet? God damn it. I'm starting to start whacking this sucker out. Did I take it out? There it is. That's what was holding up my phone. Let me put this right here. There. Now I gotta call one of my drivers to let him know he can start orientation. Is it turning? Am I tightening this motherfucker? Usually down. Ow, son of a. I can just crack that. And the thing is that they tighten these shit so hard because the rotation and everything spinning is gonna tighten up. So my power tools just took the shit right off, but I can't find a fitting for it. And it's hard to get in between there, so like the 916 I doubt will fit, but this shit is in the damn way. Let's see. Nah, see, all I'm doing is just rounding it out. I can't afford to round anything out right now. I need it to fit perfectly over it. Hey, what's up, Don? Always wearing my safety glasses. Ah, hell with them safety glasses. Yeah, I don't need safety glasses. This is starting to piss me off. Been doing good. Been busy as hell running. Honestly, I've been tired as hell. I take little damn cat naps as best as I could. This wind is like, y'all look. Y'all see the wind? How can I put it so y'all see how the wind is blowing? Fuck. Picked the wrong day to fix a blower. I'm just saying. If I can get back here off. How did they put this shit on here? Honestly. I bet you somebody gonna be like, man, this mother hellas just charted as hell. All you need is to get this tool and to take this right here and to crack this right there, and you take this off and connect this off, and then you just use the power tool and take this off. Pretty sure there's somebody gonna say that. I get it a lot. have nothing to actually connect it. But I ain't got no RBT silicone. I ain't got no RBT silicone. Do you have some? Nope. I only got these to connect to. Well, I've been had these. If I can find a connecting piece to it, I can connect the back piece, turn it like this, and then stick my drill set down in it and turn it. But who knows? I don't like looking for nothing, alright? I don't like looking for nothing. And I damn sure ain't got time for this. If the shit don't come off like I want it, double D40 with this damn blower. Double D40. Without this blower, well, all I could do is just keep on adding oil, because it's not like it take that much oil anyway. So I'll just keep on adding oil until I can actually get something to take it off. Or call my mechanic. My mechanic would tell me like, yeah, man, just use that 7/8 right there and hold this right here with a socket wrench, and you put your drill right here if you got a drill. And I'm like, look, man, I ain't got none of that shit. I'm under a tight ass space, so I'm gonna be like a mechanic and charge y'all out the ass just to change your oil. Look, I can. It's so crazy that nothing can't fit back there. All right, I had the 14 millimeter, like. The 14 millimeter can't even get back there, so nothing can get past this spot right here. Like nothing. It can't go up under there. Nothing can get up under there. That's my problem. Yeah, same thing. Ain't nothing up pimping. Where the hell is Cornwall? Harbor Freight has... Man, I'm far away from Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight is all the way in New Mexico. Overpriced. Yeah, I already know they're overpriced, but you ain't got much choice when you're out in the middle of nowhere and you need the tool. Small man, vice grip. Shit. That shit ain't gonna work. I'm throwing out all these goddamn tools like I got bags of tools to pull out my ass. I barely got room. We're at 10% now. I barely got tools on my damn. I barely got room on my truck with all kinds of tools, and now I got a big ass jug of grease, 2 things of water. Man, that shit is crazy as hell. Where's the smaller piece to this son of a biscuit? And the crazy thing is with these damn impact guns, if it's not connected properly to the circle, it ain't gonna go. Starting to piss me off. The backside ain't even moving yet for me to even try to stop that from moving. In which I can use, where's my wrench? I can use my wrench to kind of put back here. I can use my wrench. I can use my wrench, that's what I'm saying, back here to kind of stop that part, and use this to fit and turn. But it's not much clearance. And plus, this is what I'm talking about, where I tell you these just get ate away. It won't pick it up. Come on, get the thumbnail. See where it just eats away the edges? Right there. And it just eats away the edge because this is so thin and pathetic. It don't make no sense. Alright, I need some longer distance on it. It about 10% battery life, so it's gonna cut off soon. Alright, where's my smaller connecting piece? There. So that'll give me some room. Wait a second. Yep. All it's doing is just eating that sucker away too. See, that's the thing. That's why I say buying these little piece of shit ain't no good, because you're trying to turn it and all it's doing is just eating it away. So it's not you can get it off, but you just gotta buy the pure steel. Like, this is not gonna work over this. This is straight steel compared to this thin ass shit, so that's a waste of money on those. So I ain't buying them. Don't invest your money into these suckers anymore. Like the titanium or aluminum or whatever the hell this shit is. Just get the straight steel. Anything you're getting, just get straight steel. So I get them from Harbor Freight. So, all right, which was this? 14mm. What can you use for 14mm? Just see if I can switch it to these. See if a half will work, or if it will fit. And then the crazy thing now, this is just too fat to fit right here. So that's where I'm stuck at now. That's the, god damn it. You ain't got much room to work. Yeah, I did say I was gonna start hiring in beginning of February, end of January. I got 2 drivers that will be starting shortly. Yeah, my blower's on the warranty. It's on the lifetime warranty, but In order for me to get this shit fixed, I have to drive it all the way back to Fort Worth, Texas, just for him to change that out. When I don't feel like driving 3 hours away for him to fix this. Just saying. My mechanic probably can, but all I'm saying is that this steel is better than this bullshit. This will fit, it just not enough room to put over it. Which a 14mm fits perfectly over it. It's on the lifetime warranty, that's for sure. I think we got it. Yeah. I think we got it. Alright, let's try it again. Doing it again. Alright, I think we got it. I think we got it. So, we use one of these and the 14mm, and it actually cracked it. Oh, you know what? I got something better. Watch this. Let me get my ass up under here. I'm gonna have y'all. Y'all gonna be with me live all the way to the goddamn end. Goddamn it. So, shouldn't just jump up in my truck after laying up on the 30th floor. So, I got extension cords, don't I? So, where are they? I just had it. Alright. Here's my charger. Hang on here. Hey. Let's get started. Y'all think y'all finna get away so easily, huh? Y'all just helped me took the damn blower off. I'm gonna show you guys a jack. I'll probably gonna have to use. Booyah. Don't want to turn the truck on. And at the same time, I think one of my batteries are dead. Well, going dead. Alright. Where's this extension wire? Just had it. Here it is. So we got our... We got 50 foot of wire right there. That's what I'm talking about. You got everything on the truck. Oh, just in case too, if we're stuck out in the middle of nowhere, we can have some light. That's bright as hell. So, how much percentage am I at? Oh shit, 7%. We're gonna have to work fast. You damn right. I try to be the man, brother. I try to be the man. 7%. We're gonna have to work fast. Just takes time. Take the damn blower off. But I might have to drain that oil first. So now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna connect it back here. to my inverter. Boom. Connect that to my inverter. I need these receipts to send to my accountant. Connect it to this. Booyah. And plug y'all up on the charger. And run it outside. We have life. We have life. So we're at 6%. And I'm gonna run it outside. So we got 50 feet of wire. Oh yeah, 50 foot. Yeah, we gonna run this goddamn wire all the way. Let me turn around. All the way. And we got extra. I think this can go all the way to the back of the trailer. So at the same time, we live and we doing little videos. Y'all gonna learn today. I tell you, you buy your tools, invest in it. We're gonna back up onto here. There we go. I wish I would have did it from the side so the phone wouldn't tell me to rotate the screen. All right. I'll put y'all down for a second till I get back up onto there. So let me turn this around. Hang on. Crawl back up onto this tight ass place. I need something to support it, but up we go. Are we charging? See if we're still charging. Yep. Awesome. We're at 13% battery life. Crawl back up onto here. All right, so we're back charging now, and we're at 13%. Yep, we're from 6% to 13%. So we're doing good. Get my ass up. Here we go. All right. Put you guys back over here. We run this wire around me. All right, we're gonna change this blower oil and seal. We don't never change no blower oil or seal before, so we're gonna learn today. It might be a long video, but y'all gonna learn something today. We ain't doing no cut scenes. We're gonna learn how to change a damn seal and the blower, take off this shit, and we're gonna learn today. Okay, we're gonna stop calling you and oh, you already deleted. Oh, never mind. Yeah, well, look what you want. So I was knocking it the wrong damn direction, even if I was trying to take the sucker off. Hell, a damn double D40, huh? Alright, where's that piece? We gonna learn today. So, we ain't never take off no damn seal or change blower oil. So all this stuff we're learning today. On the spot. Here. Go. Alright, so we got one out, that back, this back. We're learning, y'all, we're learning. Say, we're gonna have to stop calling you and Dominique and call you McGree. I know. Which way it's coming off, raw and uncut. So if some shit fuck up or blow up, y'all got it on video. Good thing I invested in some extension cords and all that stuff, so at the same time it's charging. And in case if your drive shaft or something might break or something, so you guys know how to take this sucker off. Y'all ain't gonna just see a cut screen. You guys see like, oh, one, it was on there, two, it was off. Y'all don't see how frustrating that person was trying to take this sucker off. Y'all see my frustration. Y'all see how cold it is. My eyes turning red, my fingers are frozen. We gonna take the sucker off. So if some shit fuck up, it's fucked up. You start fixing your own equipment, this shit will start happening. Don't nobody ever put out videos on how to change. I YouTube videos and Google it how to do it. Nobody or nothing can show. So I had to start learning on my own, one way or the other. I mean, Power Tools actually doing a damn good job. My ass was running. Hope this shit ain't too heavy to fall on my damn foot and break it. Y'all see this shit live on YouTube. You know what? Let's do something real quick. We're gonna mark this so we put everything back in the right position. Number one, put right here. And number one. Number 2 and 2. Spin it around. It's good to mark it or label it so we don't put the wrong thing in or the wrong part. Number 3. Number 3. The last and final screw. Number 4. Number 4. Right there. All right. Raw and uncut, I tell you. You're saving yourself a fortune on a mechanic bill. You damn right. I don't even know how much they would charge me for this shit. I don't even want to know. So all I need to do is just crack that a little bit. Get up all that dirt. Boom. Raw and uncut. All this manual labor shit. Booyah! Alright. So we got the drive shaft out the way. Finally, I got some room to move. God dang. Alright. Now. Look at that. See all that rust? So the drive shaft is out the way. Remember, we numbered it up here at the top. Number it at the top so we can put them back into place up here. Make sure we don't fuck some shit up that we ain't supposed to. What was that? Seal change people. Find your video name. Nah, hell with it. I think once they type in or once they put like blower or change into blower oil or blower seal, that should at least pop up. We're open. That will pop up, but just in case, if not, that's how it's gonna be. If they see it, they see it. If not, if you guys actually do get into pneumatic, you guys will know how to change your blower oil and change your seal. Just trying to clean it away, some of this dirt, so they actually see what I'm working with. And I do have a tool. I believe I need to loosen that up. See, when I check through this thing keep hitting me in the head. When I check through the looking glass, which is just like this, on the other side it's a looking glass, there is no oil in it. I don't want to take off this entire thing, and it's still some oil in the front piece of this. So the best thing to do is try to see if we can drain that oil. And I don't have no bucket. Probably have to cut. I'll be right back. Remind me of some military shit. Crawling up on this shit. do is just cut a hole. Just cut a hole in the bottle. We're just gonna have it drain. I have this giant 5 liter. And all we're gonna do is just let the oil drain into here like a bucket. That's all we're gonna do. So I'm gonna use my pliers. See if I can just see it. I'm pretty sure you guys would like to see what I'm doing. So let me lay down. I've learned a lot off you since I've been watching. Your video will come in handy. Sure as hell will, brother or sister. I mean, all right, so it's like that already. All right, there you go. So you guys can see. So it's already cracked now. And all I'm gonna do is just turn this. Where is it? Keep turning this basically till whatever oil that just drains out. Try to move all these out the way. Try not to get nothing mixed up or lost. And then we'll just, instead of having oil everywhere, there we go. Yeah, I can see the wind just blowing it. Looks a bit dark brown, but it don't look too bad. It's supposed to be like a clear looking gel, whatever crap it is. So by the motor keep blowing like that, pretty sure this sucker is gonna be heavy to get off. All this is live and uncut for y'all, showing y'all how to take all this stuff off. So this ain't fake videos. It ain't fake. We don't know how to take off a blower with a drive shaft, or we don't know how to change the oil, but we just learned how to take the oil thing out, and we know how to put it back in. There's no filters to change out. And I just need to change out the seal that's behind this. So I'm probably gonna have to take this out with, might be this one. Sorry about that. Might be one of these. Something bigger. It's actually the square looking one. I got impact. God damn it, I got impact tools and I'm here using this shit. There. Where's my impact gun? These things can't be hand tightened or hand loosened or whatever the case may be. These things have to use impact guns and tools in order to take them off. So you know you gotta use the impact gun to take it off. You gotta use the impact gun to put it back in, because you don't want it to be loose. You don't need it to be loose when you're trying to loosen this up a little. See if we can get it off. Hitting my damn head. You don't want to tighten it up too much. You just need it hand tightened, because for one, it really don't need to be that damn tight with the oil. Just like changing your oil on your car. Sooner or later, somebody's gonna remember this video. When you have your own equipment and your blower go out, and a mechanic want to charge you like, what's up, Mamba? African Mamba is in here? Ah, there he is. 250? 250? For what? I forgot African Mamba was in here. You wanna, I don't know how much it would charge, like say, how much it would probably do just to change this, or if you're driving, change the oil, when it's just something simple. But when you have your own equipment, sooner or later, when you go to a mechanic and you ask him, hey man, how much to change the blower oil, they're gonna tell you like $150, or I don't know how much they'll charge or tell you that. African Mamba, H-Town. I remember H-Town did a video with you. He was the one that trained me. He trained me on this pneumatic, because I had no clue of what the hell I was doing. No clue to what I was doing, but we're learning today. Hey guys, that's African Mamba. He was in North Dakota, and now he's here in West Texas. Are you still in West Texas, or out here in Texas? That's another YouTube legend right there. You guys should subscribe to his channel. All I'm doing is just basically cleaning off all this damn grease and stuff that's on here. And like I said, I got this big ass 5-gallon paint jug of blower oil, and it cost me $200. All I need is just a quarter, just to pour in. It's a quart to pour in here, but it costs $200. So I'm like, shit. If it's gonna cost $200, I might as well just charge people like $40 to change their blower oil, in which all it is just to take off some screws and just pour the oil back in there, rather than you're gonna take it to a mechanic and spend $150, $200 just for them to change this damn blower oil. I'm just saying. I got a mini storage shop, bought over 1.5 worth to nice. 1.5K, nice. Alright, we're gonna take out the rest of these screws up here and see. My driver is doing good so far, no issues. I am back on the East Coast. Dang, how's it out there on the East Coast? That's probably for Africa moment. I will be in New York to check on. Okay. Man, I hope this shit just doesn't fall and go boom, because there is nothing supporting it other than what's basically behind there. But let's find out when I take out this last screw. On this one screw now, so I might need to get my jack to kind of jack it up and get some of the pressure off. Be right back again. All right, be right back. Crawling, sucker. Like I say, I ain't taking no loads today until this job is done. So There's the oil. Let's turn around. That's how dark it look. And it shouldn't be that dark. You guys get a little closer. Jack this sucker up. This is a 20-ton jack that I use to jack up the truck in case if I have a blowout. It's hard to find a position to put you guys. This and tighten it up. Okay. There we go. Alright, we got it out. So all the screws are out now. Release all the air out of it. There we go. There's more oil leaking. I don't think it got all the grease out. So now that it's cracked open, I kind of just use the jack to kind of start lifting it off, and it's still like dripping a little oil. So I just use a jack to kind of break the creases, and then just letting that drain out in there. Yeah. So all the bolts are out. Just need to get this piece off so I can just slide it straight out. I took out this interior piece, so hopefully I can just give it a little knock a little bit. Double E40, as y'all keep complaining about. As I say, we never changed out the seal before, so we're learning as we're going. It is under warranty. What I charge $260 for AC my shaft. Damn, it's a hell of a lot of money. I'd rather go buy the drive shaft myself and just change it out myself now that I know what to do. Alright, let's see if we can, well, I need to try to get this off. Where's my other gloves? There it is. It's hard being onto these tight ass places. We ain't got much room. Now my thing is, I'm not even sure. I sprayed some WD-40 inside this crease and it started coming out through these side. So I'm guessing I can keep feeding it in there and it will start leaking out somewhere else. Kind of loosen up all this rust that's up under here. My question now is, do I need to take this off? It's a good question. Do I need to take this off? Because it could be holding something in there. So let's see. Where's the other? sucks when it has all this dirt and stuff. That's the shit I'm talking about. It just runs. Nope, not that size. Just hot. Too much stuff in the way now. Too much stuff in the way. Not staying. Just gotta tap it in there. That's what happened when it got too much dirt in it. Alright, so it basically got it loose. But now, here's my problem. It's this. Alright, I gotta scoot out from up under here to try to get a better view from the top. Sorry for leaving y'all so long. Just in case. It's hard to work under these tight ass conditions. It's always one. That's the problem. When you're almost fixing the thing, it's just one thing now is the problem. And then everything will be all smooth hills from there. Can you picture Andrew doing this type of stuff? Yeah, I picture Andrew doing this kind of stuff. He just need to know what he's doing. It's not that hard. Just take off a few screws and replace what you need to replace. But if you never had no mechanical skills, it's kind of difficult. But you just gotta figure out what to do. Anybody could do these kind of stuff. It's just buy your tools. Let me turn around. It's just basically this is just my problem now. To get this piece off so this can just slide straight out. So I'm just clearing out some of this dirt that's actually up in here. These are damn good investments that I actually got them for situations like this. A jaw puller set? I ain't got that. Can I use the mallet to take it off? Shit. I ain't got no jaw puller set. I think I've seen one at the Napa. The part that looks like this, like my hand, that goes over it and you just twist it and it pushes in here and it pulls it out at the same time. Is that what y'all talking about? If that's what you're telling me, I ain't got that. Is it that piece that's like a clamp like this that goes around and you screw it down on it and then twist the front and it pushes in here and it pulls the other piece out? I can smell that other person's fumes. If that's it, Yeah, I ain't got that. I seen it in there in the store and I was looking at it, but I didn't know that I'll actually need it for this. Any way around it? There's another way around it. That'd be great. Other than that, we're gonna have to try to work something else out. I need to take a shot. If there's another way around it, then let me know. I wonder if there's a store down here where I can go to. I don't think it's budget. I don't think it's budget. Not budget. It's almost like a bicycle fitting. It's right there. I know the WD-40 already loosened it up. It went straight through. Any parts store have them. There's one, I think, down here, but it's about a mile down the road. And I got all my tools onto the truck right here. I mean, I could take down my bicycle and ride down there, but it probably needs some air in the tire. Do I have to get the job pulling set just to take it off? Thing 3 legs. If you can tap that key. This hole. I already took it out. I already took out the little pin, where is it? I already took this out. That's basically that goes in here. That's basically what's stopping it. So what I was trying to do is knock it this way to see if it would actually come, like, get loose or something, so I can take it off. Unless, because it's just, I think it's this entire piece. This is gonna stay in there because you can see in there, it holds it in place right there. So I need to knock it this way. That's why I was trying to use these to kind of pry it forward towards me. now I'm knocking it back that way and then forward just to try to move it, rock it back and forth or something. Don't want to be banging on it too much and damage this plate. Then I'm really gonna have to drive 3 hours. That's smaller. Shit's killing my back. Fuck. Any other suggestion? Look at the front. Where? A square key. This? What about, are you talking this? What square key? What square pin are you talking? This? Knock it back? Alright, what the hell can I use to knock that back? Where's the blue sets? That sucker is not moving. I know I sprayed WD-40 in there and it was bleeding out through it. There's a square pin. Yeah, see? When I sprayed WD-40 up into here, up into there, it bleeds out right there. So have anything else that can fit into that slot. This is where I need that thing to twist it and it just take it right out. Might not need a mallet. Might just need a damn hammer. Trying. Trying here, trying. We gonna get it one way or the other. Damage the damn blower now. Ain't nothing budget. Good answer. I know this shit is gonna be difficult to get off, considering from the torque gun that I had to use to crack these damn shit off. I know knocking it that way is not the thing to do, but we're trying to get it loosened. think I should just go get that center thing that y'all talking about. That's your best bet to get one off. Damage anything. That's right. Trying my best not to damage nothing, and using this prying on this damn thing, I don't want to damage it. I know all it would take is just a little work to it, and it will crack sooner or later, but I don't want to be hitting it too damn hard and damage the damn blower. Ah, crap, y'all not even charging. What the hell? Got dropped in some grease. Try to clean it off. Back charging. Yep. It's my only, just trying to not damage nothing. I don't want to be hitting this side too much. I can see where the circle is, but it ain't budging. Like right there. That's what I'm using, that right there, that circle, to see if it will budge. But so far no luck yet. Stretch my legs a little. The thing is that you're working in such tight space that you don't have much room to maneuver. And it's just this piece right here, just need to get the hell out of the way so this piece can just slide straight out. Find the seal, replace the seal, and then change the oil. So I was thinking about knocking it back and forth to try to see if that will kind of loosen it up a little. But since y'all telling me that center clamp thing that you put over here and start turning it and push it in and pull this off is the only way to try to get that off. I probably can bobtail to Napa. Well, not Napa. There's a parts shop down here. Or go to one of those tire shops. See if they got that piece for it. But I don't want to leave my tools out here like this and all these screws. That means I got to put my drive shaft back on. Just to go buy that part or see who got it. Because this is centerpiece right here. Take this off. It's that centerpiece right there where you put the fluid down in there. It's bleeding out right here. So I take that off. I get a clear access to this. And then it just slides right off. No problem. And I'm using a mallet. Trying to use a mallet and not a hammer. That shit ain't budging. Still the same. No matter how much I knocked it. Ain't budget. Probably gonna have to get that piece to pull it off. Well, we accomplished a lot today. But that son of a bitch ain't coming out. It's always that one headache problem right there. This looks like it screws. Nah, I don't think that shit scared the hell out of me. I don't think this little screw is what basically had that motor spinning so much. That can be that little problem right there. I think it's something else. Let me show y'all the seal. I think I see it. Take these gloves off. Let me show it to you guys. Alright. See if we get it off. The seal is right there. That piece right up in there. Man. But yeah, I'm not praying against that cover. That's why I haven't done I don't want to crack that cover, because then that cover I'm really gonna have to go 2 hours, well 3 hours just to go replace this panel piece, and that thing is like aluminum, so I already know. Yeah, I was thinking about a actual hammer, but at the same time, I'm really gonna have to clean off all the dirt that got up in here. I was thinking about using a hammer to kind of bang it this way. See if that ought to loosen it up. Because the mallet really ain't doing nothing to it. And I don't want to pry too much up on it. Let me go see if I grab a hammer. Damn, that shit almost took my eyes out. Yeah. Alright. We'll try for a hammer. Flathead screwdriver and a hammer. Yeah, we'll see. I got plenty of flatheads. Let's go. Try to put this aluminum shit back on here. All right, so I got the hammer. Keep bumping my head into this shit. There's really not much room for this. Oh, I thought I done knocked a hole in the motherfucker. Right in my face. And I got my blue yeah, but I ain't got a puller. If I had the puller, I would have used it. I already know the puller would have been great. If I get the puller, I'm gonna have to put up all this stuff and try to go down to the store and go get the puller. Better yet, let me go for a walk. See if I can walk down to that store down there to buy that puller. If I get the puller, I'll come back and see how it works. But I'm gonna cut this off, and then I'm gonna go down to that store, see if I can get that puller for it. Take care, guys, and thank you again for tuning in. But this is the situation. It ain't budging. I took out that piece right there, so possibly it's the puller that just need to go over it and screw it, and it will pull it off with the center thing right there.